We're busy with the Bon Appetit. You're looking at pork Christy Yamaguchi over there. That's not what it's called, but I like the sound of that.
Yeah,
Eric, how are you?
Good.
Eric Patino is here from Todrick's Restaurant, back on the program, and Jan Teen's here from Bon Appetit. How are you?
Excellent.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
So what's going on with Bon Appetit?
It's our 16th annual event happening at the CE Centre on May 1st.
You've
Tuesday
moved
night.
it to the CE Centre?
We have. Lansdowne Park is out of the picture for us, but the CE Centre
is
brand new.
the centre of all things now.
Exactly.
Right?
It's wonderful. We've got a coat check if we need it. The electrical works well. We've got great washrooms, which are all improvements over a previous location.
Eric, there's 220,000 square feet of space out there.
We'll use one boot.
Yeah.
It's got 10 by 10.
That's all you need.
That's all
10
I need.
by 10.
Exactly.
You're participating this year and obviously looking forward to it, eh?
Yes, it's our 5th year this year, so it's been
What's the benefit of doing this event for you?
Well, for us, it's first of all, like, it's a charity, so like we do 5 charity per year. So Bon Appetit is one of them.
Yeah.
And it's one of our way to market ourselves.
Yeah,
so like
exactly.
there's a good opportunity of more than 1,500 people. So.
Exactly. It's good exposure, no doubt, and it's a great cause.
Exactly.
It's nice that, you know, restaurants are inundated with opportunities in this town to get involved with charitable organizations. And, you know, picking Bon Appetit is a good many of them do that.
Exactly. Well, we support over 20 local charities, so the money stays here in the community and helps with children and the elderly and hunger relief. Like, it's a great cause.
Is there any one area, Jantine, that you're focusing on with so many charities, or is it, you know?
We've got the Boys and Girls Club, we've got the Appetit Ottawa, we've got the School Breakfast
endless.
Program. Yeah, we've got wonderful charities that we support locally.
Yeah, and it's such a good event.
Yeah.
So much fun.
For $75, and you get a $45 tax receipt, you can't go wrong there.
You nothing.
You basically walk in and you can eat and drink to your heart's content from about over 80 different restaurants, caterers, wineries, breweries.
You get to, it's basically a sampling of food from around the world when you get all these restaurants together, right?
Like for us, like over the 5-year period, like we offered really different type of food. Like we're not like stick to one type.
Yeah.
So by the example this morning, that yakitori pork.
The yakitori pork is the yakitori part is a marinade, correct?
Correct, and we do our own, so we could skip all the MSG and like all the wheat that some product has. So basically, it's a gluten-free product we have here. So like we make sure that we choose our soy sauce proper in that, and like it's pretty simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. You put sugar in the saucepan.
This is how we're making our marinade?
Correct.
Okay.
And that's the soy sauce.
The soy sauce.
You have some rice wine vinegar.
Okay.
And then you have some fresh ginger, garlic, green onion, and lemon peel.
A mixture of all good things.
Correct. And you boil that down a bit.
Right.
And the final product, basically, it's a bit syrupy like this.
But you want it that way?
You want it that way. It's more concentrate. And then you could marinate all your meat here. So like we have different type. We did some kind of a big stick like this. We did some cube, smaller cube, larger cube.
You could do ribs or something in there, couldn't you?
You could use that one with chicken, with pork, a bit with salmon will be really great as well. It would be a bit, like a kind of a teriyaki salmon.
Yeah.
And basically, if you want to do, you could do like we did here, like it's a kind of a double skewer. Like we just put some green onions in the middle. We grilled it.
Right.
And then when you want to serve it, you just had a bit more of that sauce.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to use the one that marinated in your meat, especially if you use chicken.
So you keep it separate right from the get-go.
Right from the beginning.
Because you're talking about the raw meat that goes in.
Correct.
So you don't want to be using that.
Exactly.
But if you keep some aside,
you could use it, and you could taste it.
Could I?
Yes.
Go for it.
I'll get the special spoon.
your personal drawer.
Well, anyway. It tastes a little bit more. Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah, it's a nice balance between sweet and salty, and then you have all the flavor from the ginger and the garlic and the
Christy
lemon.
Yamaguchi would be proud. That's good stuff. How do we get tickets?
Bonappetitottawa.ca is our website. You can order them right online right there.
This is an event that usually sells out, doesn't it?
It usually does.
I know. A couple of times I was like, wow.
Fast. Yeah,
look at all the people here.
Mm-hmm. And yet, we have the same amount of space at the CE Centre as we did at Lansdowne, so it is still, it's busy, but you can still get around, you can still get to your samples, and it goes from 5:30 p.m. till 9 p.m., so you've got a lot of time to make your way through the aisles and try everything.
You guys going to come back in about 45 minutes or so?
You need dessert.
We'll talk more. Are we going to make dessert?
Yes.
I like that. I like it a lot. I love your event, too. It's fantastic. Hey, if you want to get in touch with us here, if you have a question about something that happened on the show or you need some information, we're open to that sort of idea. You could, if you want to write us a letter, feel free. Want to email us, phone us. If you want to watch us, what you're doing currently, we're on Bell Channel 209. We'll be back with more of CTV Morning Live right after this.